A few weeks ago, Lewis Hamilton shocked the entire Formula One world with his sudden decision to leave Mercedes at the end of the 2024 season, creating a big void within the Mercedes driver lineup. Since then, people have been interested to know who is going to be the replacement of Lewis Hamilton, as it's not easy to deliver the same level of performance once delivered by a 7-time world champion. Out of the different names suggested, there was a name called Andrea Kimi Antonelli that was never here, at least in Formula One. People are interested to know about this driver, as he is defined as next Verstappen by Mercedes fans. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. This video will tell you more about this Mercedes Junior Andrea Kimi Antonelli. Before starting the discussion, remember to hit the subscribe button and bell icon for more interesting F1 videos. Andrea Kimi Antonelli is a racing driver from Italy who is still 17 years old. Before the season opener Formula 2 race in Bahrain, he had only Formula 4 experience, as he got a direct promotion from F4 to F2, skipping the F3. Kimi was born on the 25th of August 2006, and he grew up with considerable exposure to the racing industry, as his father was also a former racing driver. His father is the owner of the AKM motorsport team, currently competing in the Italian F4 championship. He started karting at the age of 7 and improved his identity as a young driving prospect with stellar performances in multiple karting categories like Easy Kart International Grand Final, South Garda Winter Cup, WSK Champions Cup, WSK Super Master Series, and WSK Euro Series. At that stage, Mercedes identified the potential of this young Italian and added him to their driving academy in 2019. Since then, he is running with the backing of the Brackley-based squad. Further, he was crowned as the champion of the CIK FIA Karting European Champion Series twice, in 2020 and 2021. Kimi was given the opportunity to drive in the 5th round of the 2021 Italian F4 Championship by Prema team. Even though he missed more than half of the season, Kimi was able to complete the season as 10th in the standings. This performance was good enough to earn him a place in the 2022 Prema driver lineup. Even though he experienced a difficult start to the 2022 season, Kimi once again found his winning rhythm and completed the season as the champion. Further, he took part in the 2022 ADAC Formula 4 and Formula Regional European Championship, winning the title in those categories. With the level of performance that he showed in the F4 category, Prema and Mercedes were happy to promote the young Antonelli directly into F2. However, Kimi's Formula 2 debut turned out to be a difficult one, as Prema challengers lacked the sufficient pace to challenge their rivals. Kimi completed his debut feature race in Bahrain as 10th in the final standings, after starting the race as 17th on the grid. Not only the rookie driver Kimi Antonelli, but also the experienced F2 driver Oli Bearman also struggled with his 2024 Prema setup. However, this became a good point for media companies to attack the young racing drivers who established some kind of strong identity even before stepping into Formula 2. But Mercedes team principal Toto Wolff raised his voice in support of the F2 drivers, as he knows the importance of promoting Kimi into the premium category carefully. Talking about the outcome of Kimi's debut race in F2, Toto Wolff said, "A championship-winning team 17th and 18th in F2, that's not at all where they should be. I think you can look at him against the teammate, that is one of the comparisons, and I think Oliver Bearman is a top driver, but I think, like I always said, I'm almost guilty of talking too much. We will see how the next few races pan out. I'm in no hurry for us to take a decision on drivers. I've been rushed in a hurry by Lewis, so this time around I'm going to take it easy and evaluate the market," he added further. Before announcing the departure of Hamilton, Mercedes management was not in a big hurry to find a replacement for Hamilton, as his contract was set to run till the end of the 2025 season. Then Kimi would have enough time to prepare himself for the premium category. Unfortunately, they were unable to execute the plan very well, as Hamilton did something out of the script. Recently, Toto Wolff said he gave short contracts for Hamilton to keep the Antonelli option open. Wolff compares the present situation with a scenario that happened 10 years ago. Like Antonelli, Verstappen was able to build a big reputation as a possible world champion with the performance that he delivered in different junior categories. Even though the team preferred to sign Verstappen, there was no space for that purpose. So Red Bull made the maximum use of the situation and promoted Verstappen directly into F1, who was competing in F3. If Verstappen and Russell are in long-term contracts, the situation at Mercedes would be much similar, again as no opportunity is opened for a rookie like Kimi. There was a situation many years ago where we had the opportunity to let Max drive, Wolff told media, and that wasn't possible back then because we simply didn't have a cockpit. Rosberg and Hamilton were tied to us long-term, and Red Bull naturally seized the opportunity. They gave him a contract with Toro Rosso, with the possibility of driving for Red Bull the following year. We then lost the young driver, and you can see how successful he has become. And precisely because we have a junior on the horizon who is really driving at a very high level, I simply wanted to keep this option open. He added further, explaining the reason behind not offering long-term contracts for Hamilton. If Kimi is not ready for the premium category at the end of the 2024 season, then Mercedes can go for any other option, allowing the opportunity for this young prospect to prepare himself for the fastest category in open-wheel racing. What do you think of Kimi Antonelli's open-wheel racing career? Will he be able to become a world champion like Verstappen? Share your thoughts in the comment section below.